I will be releasing a solo album. Crickets, crickets, crickets. I know a lot of people have been kind of confused about what, I mean, for those people who care, some people don't care, but for those who do care, they've been asking about the whole high society, Hello Revolution. But I am, all those things are still happening. It's just a part of, it just takes more time. High Society is not a label yet. It may not ever be a label. I'm not really striving to start a label, but one thing I know that I am prepared to do is, one, release a solo album, which right now is planned to drop January 1st. Whoop whoop. So we're gonna start the new year off right, and then there will be a Hello Revolution project, which is the band that I'm a part of. So that's the goal, man. That's my plans. You know, there's a way that seems right to a man, and the end leads to death. So we'll see. Hopefully I won't die, but hopefully the Lord will bless it. I don't know. So that's it, man. That's kind of like what song. There's songs that I've been working on for a while. There's music that I'm still working on. I'm really excited about the project. The album title is called Talented 10th. There are some people who know this term. There are some people who do not know the term. To give a quick breakdown, it's in the same school of thought of when Lauryn Hill has The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. She took it from a popular book written by Carter G. Woodson, and which was The Miseducation of the Negro. My album title is Talented 10th, and it's from W.E. Du Bois's book or article he wrote called Talented 10th, that just addresses, and this is my paraphrasing of the particular article or book and what it means to me, but the whole album is going to be a challenge to get exceptional leaders to use their time, talent, and treasure to take initiative for the benefit of others. So, talented leaders who have the time, the talent, and the treasure to take initiative for the benefit of others. So, that's what the Talented 10th is in the context of this album. I'm really excited about it. I'll be releasing videos, hopefully weekly, or blogs, or some sort of resource that helps communicate what we're trying to do. It's me and my partner, JP, who's coming alongside with me. I don't want to give out too information, although I love Rapzilla. I love what they're doing. I don't want to give them all the goods because I want people to actually check back. But my partner Chris Broussard from ESPN is helping out with some stuff too. So let's just know there's going to be video, there's going to be writing, there's going to be music, there's going to be community service, social activity. So it's just not just music. I think this is the first time that I am able to kind of like, I have the courage first. This is the first time I'm having the courage as well as the bandwidth to actually show all of what Sho Baraka can do as far as the things that God has gifted me in. How will this album sound different from the other two previous albums, which was the High Society album and Lions and Liars? I think I'm looking for a new, I'm trying to find, I think I've courage. The funny thing is that I'm dealing with a lot of insecurity in myself this past 2 years. People got to realize that Lions and Liars is almost 3 years ago, and so that's a lot of growth. You deal with a lot of growth in that time period, and I've dealt with a lot of insecurity of who Sho Baraka is as an artist, who is Sho Baraka as an individual and as a person. And I think because you come from such a successful label like Reach, and there's expectations that people have of you, you feel like you got to keep up with the Joneses. And so if there's a formula that works, stick to it. But I've realized that I kind of want to create a sound and a style that I feel is me. And so to me, it'll sound a little differently than anything I've done before in the past, because I'm getting older, man. I'm not 20, 8 anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in my 20s anymore. So I feel like I can't just do shows where I feel like I'm trying to perpetuate something I'm not really anymore. Like, I'm growing up, I have children, my children have started school, so I want to kind of talk about the things that I feel like I'm dealing with as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I know I still look like I'm sexy 18-year-old, but calm down, ladies. I'm married, you know what I mean? As y'all can see, I'm still a knucklehead. And then there's things that I deal with socially, you know what I mean? I mean, as people recognize, I didn't grow up like certain people. So there's struggles that I have to communicate from. There's worldviews that I deal with that are different from other people. And I'm cut from the cloth that I can't just assume that everybody understands those things. So I'm trying to do it in a way that's not obnoxious and ignorant and arrogant, but do it in a way that it's like more like, let's reason, let's come to this table and let's talk from an artistic perspective. So it's going to be definitely different in the sense of content, as far as the mature nature that I'm addressing issues, everything from the economy to everything to race, everything from maturation within hip-hop music itself to this whole idea of what it means to be mature individuals. So it's just, there's a whole diaspora of stuff. But then also sonically, it's gonna sound like, I think, more instrumentation, a lot of live stuff. I'm not getting music from 18 different producers. I'm working primarily with 3 different people. And it's gonna have a sound. I don't want to give away too much, but I think it's gonna be a sound that's definitely different in Christian hip hop. Now, it's not. I'm not gonna go as far as saying I'm about to change the game, son, because everybody claims they're changing the game, and they don't. But it's gonna sound. It's gonna be a different sound than most Christian hip hop music. But you know, bottom line is, people may like it, some people may not. Rapzilla.com